In this video, I want to talk to you about how to stay motivated and show up every single day to do the things in your network marketing business that are actually going to produce results. Let's talk about it. All right, my friends, so this is actually a very great question from my friend Hannah. I sent out a message to people on my email list and I said, hey guys, I'm gonna make some videos. What do you want to, what can I do for you? So she says, how do you get momentum? How do you get that motivation going when you stop training, when you stop showing up and building your business? I haven't been actively working on my business in over a year. And she goes on to talk about, how she's a single mom, she's trying to balance it all, which I totally get it. And she's struggling with finding that extra motivation. And so she wants to see if I can give her a couple suggestions. Absolutely. So Hannah, I need you to understand that you aren't the only one that needs a little bit of a kick in the butt to get going every day. Every single person has this, no matter what level they're at in network marketing. But if you haven't been in the game in over a year, here's what I'd recommend. It's kind of like going to the gym. For me, right now, I'm a little bit fluffy, but I'm going to the gym. And what I've noticed is I'm a little fluffy. I can feel it when I'm running. I got a little something that's a little extra baggage on me than I used to. And I also noticed that, when I look around, I'm like, dude, that guy's jacked. That girl is jacked. I am not jacked. And sometimes when I'm, curling some dumbbells and stuff, I notice that I'm a little weak. And so how do I fix this? Well, it's up to me to show up. I've got to show up. There's no one that's going to say, hey, why aren't you at the gym today? Hey, I saw that you were eating all those carbs. You can't be doing that, slapping it out of your hand. No one's going to do that except for me. And so what you have to realize is look, I am the one who's in charge of my business. And the only way that this thing is going to grow is if I show up every single day, just like the gym. Now, I'm not calling you out, Hannah. I'm actually showing some love to you. So that's the first thing, is making a commitment that I'm going to show up and I'm going to do the damn thing every single day. Now, the next part of this is, well, what's the damn thing? Because for me, if I had to sit at home and do home parties every single day, I would hate it. If I had to send hundreds of messages in Instagram all single day, I would hate it. I wouldn't want to show up either. So the next question I have to ask you is, what's your daily to-do list? Is it bringing you fulfillment? Is it bringing you pleasure? Are you looking forward to showing up for your business every single day? For me, if I had to do that strategy, I wouldn't do it. But this strategy that I'm talking about now, creating content and being on social media, to me, I love it. It is something that I love to do and I love to show up. And so again, this is something I would ask yourself. Number one, are you committed to showing up every single day? And if you are, what's your to-do list going to be? For me, I like reading personal development. That's something that's going to build my business. It's going to get me my mindset right. Same thing with working out. It's going to help. Using the product, it's going to help. And then it is having, showing up on social media so people can discover my content on YouTube, podcasts, Instagram, stuff like that. I enjoy doing that stuff. So it gets me fired up to want to do that stuff that's going to build my business. Okay. So those are two things that might show up. But look, Hannah, and everybody else who's listening, and by the way, if you're listening and you're not Hannah and you struggle with motivation, can you comment below and say, hey, this is something that's helped me show up, whether it is working out, whether it's reading personal development, whether it is whatever, put it in the comments. I would love to hear your suggestions as well. But know that no matter what level you get at, you will be your source of motivation. You will be the one that has to show up every single day. And there's tons of people out there who also, they need a little bit of motivation. They need that little bit of fire under their butt, and it's okay. But the only way through is through. Okay, so I hope that absolutely helped you. Now, I promise you a resource. Like I said, this is the exact strategy that I've been using over a decade. This is what gets me fired up to build my business. It's a new way of building. It is not sending prospecting messages and home parties. It is the exact opposite. It's getting the internet to do a lot of the work for you. So all you have to do if you want this exact thing, go and click the description below this video. Click that link. All you do is put in your name and email, and this will get sent directly to you, and you can see the exact strategies that get me lit up and how we're building our network marketing business. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.